Hey, what's up my YouTube peeps? Josiah here, and this is our last part in the Live Again series. Today we're going to talk about how to overcome worry. A lot of us are worried about something. We're worried about our job. We're worried about going to college. We're worried about our home life. We're worried about family situations. We're worried about how much money we got in the bank. We're always worried. So how can we overcome it? How can we live through it? And how can we not let it stop us? Being worried, it's really the only killer to sleep. You're up late at night. You're worrying if you can put food on the table. You're worried about your vehicle breaking down. You're worried about every little thing in your life, and it's stealing your sleep. It's stealing your joy. It's stealing your happiness. It's stealing your time away from your family because you'd rather be worried about this thing instead of spending time with whoever means the most to you. There's this verse in the Bible, and it's really cliche-ish because we say it all the time whenever we're going through something. We say it so much that it doesn't affect us anymore. But the Bible says that we need to cast our cares to God. That if you seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things will be added unto you. That I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. See, all these verses, they used to mean something when we went through situations that we're worried about. But because we hear it so much, we become numb to it. We don't hear it. It doesn't impact us anymore because we hear it so much. And we start to, not that we don't believe in it, but we just start believing that it's not going to happen. So how do we overcome it? How do we start saying, you know, I'm not going to let this get to me. I'm not going to continue to lose sleep over something that doesn't matter. So how do we get over it? I'm going to be honest with you. We will never know the true answer. Because it doesn't matter how many answers we can give to this question, there will always be worry. There will always be mistakes. There will always be failure. There will always be challenges and situations and problems. There will always be that. You have to get it in your mind mentally and say, you know what? What I'm worried about is not as big as God. What I'm focusing on is not going to kill me. I'm still living. If I made it through that situation, I can make it through this one. It doesn't matter how big it seems to me. I know that God is bigger than it. And if I focus more my eyes on God instead of what I'm worried about, then that worry is going to be so small, it ain't even going to matter to me anymore because I'm focusing on a big God and not on a small problem. You see what I'm saying? You focus on a big God, your small problems become smaller and smaller and smaller, boom, evaporate. It will be no longer because God's going to take care of it. When you focus on His hand, when you focus on Him, you'll see His hand in everything. If you want to live again, if you want that fire back, if you want that passion back to what you used to love doing and you still love doing, then you got to focus on a God that's bigger than your problems. And He is. The thing about God is that He'll come to you where you are. You don't have to try so hard to get to Him. He's going to come to where you are. And that's the best part about life and about being a Christian. I've said it every single video. That's the best part about being a Christian. I've said that so many times in every single video that it's true. That's the best part. That's what my grandpa used to say to me. So whatever you're worried about, whatever problem you're facing, whatever situation that you're going through, it may feel like you're dead, but you're not dead. If you made it through the last one, you can certainly make it through this one. So, I'll end it with this. If you focus on God, your problems, your situations, your worries will become so small because you're not focused on them. You're focused on a big God that can take care of whatever you're going through. Thank you for watching Gene Video Series. I hope that this Live Again series has impacted you a little bit as it's impacted me, and it continues. Whatever comes next week, I have no idea yet, but we'll find out. Thank you for watching, and remember to elevate the exotic in you and subscribe. And in the next couple months, I'll be switching to series, to daily videos of vlogging and all that stuff. I'm the most boring guy on YouTube, but I want to share my boring life with you. I can't wait. Excited. Peace out. I love you. Subscribe.